Hey, hope you're doing well today. So welcome to my wardrobe. And over the next couple of days, I want us to look at a few verses from Ephesians chapter 6. And Paul writes to the church this amazing letter. We've been looking at it on a Sunday, some of the passages in chapter 3. But he finishes up in chapter 6 with these kind of iconic classic phrases that we often teach in Sunday school and we talk about. And in chapter 6 and verse 10, it's titled The Armor of God. And Paul says this: finally, be strong in the Lord and his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, the authorities, and against the powers in this dark world, and against spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Therefore, put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground after you have done everything to stand. And I want us over the next few days to look at these items that Paul talks about as armor. Now, I know we don't tend to dress and put on armor, so I want to use a bit of creative license. I like to dress. We all like to dress, obviously, but I like to think about the clothes that I wear. I like to pair items. I like hats. I like shoes. I like all kinds of things. Hence why we are in my wardrobe today. I've got my hats. I've got my jackets. My shoes are down there. And I want to kind of parallel the items that Paul talks about as armor and explain why when we face today, when we face tomorrow, that the things that Paul encourages us to do, it isn't about having a physical belt or a physical helmet. Actually, it's about a mindset. It's about a spiritual habit. It's about a discipline, a mentality that helps us, as Paul says, face the day. Because you know what? Every day that we go out, that we live out our lives, we're facing many different challenges. And Paul says they're not all physical. Some are spiritual. Some are emotional. Some are happening in the kind of spiritual dimensions around us. And unless we wake up, we get up and we are prepared, then we can be so easily overcome by those things. So as the week goes on, each day I'd love you to come back and join me as we're going to unpack one of these items, one at a time. And I hope that it will help you to think and prepare for your day, for your life, for the things that you're facing. And you will be ready to stand firm in the things of God. And maybe you'll have one or two outfit ideas as well.